What's up, gamers? It is I, the People's Machine. And as you know, today is October 1st. That's right, the spooky month of October, because Halloween is a few short weeks away. And what that means here on the Gaming Roundtable is the second annual Spooktacular Halloween gaming going on here at the Gaming Roundtable. Of course, brought to you by Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com and Twitch.com, occasionally, mostly YouTube, as you know. Please check out Posthuman Guy. He's got some car thoughts for you and some full-on gameplay there. Check out some past videos from the man, the myth, the Apex Legend Band Loss himself on Unpaid Gamers. And, of course, I, on the Gaming Roundtable, your host, the People's Machine, wearing the Halloween and, of course, the Spooktacular Halloween show, starting with a game I have never played called Silver Chains. And it looks really interesting on the video. Got it a while back. It's very, very cheap. I spent $1.99 on it, believe it or not. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to start this a little earlier. Had a little bit of hiccups here and there. But I managed to figure some stuff out. Once again, proving that behind every man is a good woman rolling her eyes at him. And that would be my lovely and beautiful fiance, Desiree, who came up with this whole thing, with the Spooktacular thing last year. It was such a big hit, and we really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed doing it. And joining here on the broadcast, well, not really joining, but he is messaging, he is watching, is the founder and the creator of Unpaid Gamers, Mr. Posthuman Guy. John, how you doing? And glad you could tune in. And, of course, like I was saying, I was talking about my lovely fiancée who came up with this whole thing last year. I talked about playing some spooky games, and she said, do it all month. And I'm broadcasting from my living room. I know, usually I always play in the bedroom, but of late, the living room has been my domain, and it's been really great and fun. And and we're using these earbud-style headphones. I hope you can hear it pretty well. And what's up, yo? And if it sounds good, great. And we're gonna play it now. I have the volume turned all the way down in the game. I am gonna turn it up so y'all can hear it. And I want to, before I start, I want to say that all month, hopefully there's no hiccups, every night there will be a different scary game. There's even going to be a night where me and my fiance play Dead by Daylight for you. She's very good at the game when it comes to the stealth stuff and the cat and mouse stuff. She's very good. I'm an amateur compared to her, but I do have fun playing it. That's a fun multiplayer thing to play together and work together as survivors. I also bring bringing games like Resident Evil to you. 4, 6, maybe a little 7. 7's always a good one to play. She owns that one. This game here, I've got a bunch of other ones in the pipeline. Of course, we got some stuff I played last year, like Outlast and Outlast 2. Those are always good. But there is some new ones like Caretaker and whatnot. So I got some indie titles thrown in there too. This year, I have decided to include some H.P. Lovecraft games because the atmosphere in those games and the horror elements of those games are perfect. I'm going to be playing games like Arkham Horror, which is a really neat, tactical kind of thing based in the H.P. Lovecraft universe. It's very, very spooky. I will also be playing Call of Cthulhu, another really much better game than anybody that it ever got really credit for, and The Sinking City, which is another it's an open world, but it takes place in that crazy Cthulhu mythos, and I love the H.P. Lovecraft stuff. So that's coming to this month to you all, this month of October. It's going to be really cool, and I'm looking forward to bringing you that. There's going to be probably a little bit of Friday 13th thrown in there, and I have some other titles that are not necessarily I'd say horror based, but it is kind of Halloween themed with like the Ghostbusters remaster. That's a lot of fun to play. That'll be a night where we just have fun playing it. and we're going to go from there. So without further ado, this is Gaming Roundtable's presentation of the Spooktacular month of Halloween. And we're going to start with Silver Chains by turning up the volume, and here we go. Let's see here, starting with the sound. Let's get this up here. Okay, I'm putting it about halfway. I hope you can still hear my voice. And we're going to go from there. So here we go. Let's go back. And I can always turn it down. And we'll go from there. Language, everything's going to stay the same. And let's do new game. Let's hit it. Now, again, I've never played it. We're going to play this for a little bit. I do want to say and preface this, I do have to be at work at 6 a.m. So I can't be doing this all night. So we're going to do a little video here for you and see if we can get a few of the scares in there. So let's hit it. And it wouldn't be Halloween unless I had my candy corn.
God, crashed into a tree.
Okay, it's like an old car, so he's not too worse for wear. I think he's only went about 25 miles an hour, so just kind of looking around. Nice little lighting. Let's go forward. Nice little lighting effect. Yeah.
Where am I? I'm so close. Maybe there's someone who can help me.
Okay, I just want to preface this. This is already kind of a little sketch. You know, you got this building, these gates, this forest, long road. Okay, there's somebody in that window looking out. Nah, man, let's turn back? Heck, nah, let's go forward. Okay, okay. See, this is already not. I'm like already creeped out. What the hell? I guess I fell unconscious there. All right. All right, this is loading.
Peter, we need to leave quickly.
No. No!
No. Let's adjust this. Okay, so we are apparently in this creepy old mansion. Now, there seems to be a lot of games where everything has to be in a creepy old mansion. The camera is a little sensitive. I'm gonna see if I can adjust that a little bit. Yes, I can. I like my camera to be not so like crazy. Okay, that's a lot better. What? It's a bathroom. Alright, here. Yeah, that's definitely, I feel like yeah, motion blur a lot of times is no good. You know, walking in this bathroom, I feel like I need a tetanus shot at this point. Let's get on out of here. Wait a minute, before I go in this room, I saw this room back here with like, wait a minute. Why are there doll parts? Like, see, now you know, that makes me think of the Island of the Dolls. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. A lot of people's gone there, paranormal investigators. I like it. I actually am a person, not just a camera. What was that? Okay. I don't know how the audio is on the game, guys. I'm going to turn up a couple notches. No. Hopefully you can still hear me through all that. I think you can. Okay. I don't know about that doll. I don't... it's already weird. The key in the library. It says, October 13th, 1900. I'm left completely alone. All the maids resigned out of fear for their lives. I can't blame them. I would run away too, if I could. But what's done is done. I cannot hide. I cannot sleep. I hear them laughing and talking all the time, and this demonic giggling. It's driving me crazy. I know there's only one way to get rid of all this. This is my last entry. Goodbye. Okay.
Jesus Christ. What happened here?
Oh, so you can hide. So that would mean anytime I've played games in the horror genre where you can hide, that means there's going to be something to hide from. So that's always scary prospect.
It's so dark in here. It's so dark in here.
Okay, so I can't go in there apparently. So we're gonna. I guess I can go back to the handle there with the dolls. I don't. Yeah, you can close doors. That's good. I don't know if there's nothing I can interact with there, so we'll go. Okay, I guess I should walk. Okay, that turns it off. And that turns it on. Okay. See now, this is a nice touch because everything's moving around. And even a lot of AAA games don't even bother to do that. Okay, so now I have a lamp. That's locked. So, look at that. That's a nice effect. Alright, now I can go back in here. Okay, so I can zoom in with L trigger. Now I got a lamp. Okay, very good. So this is nice. This is a period piece. definitely in the early 1900s, I'm assuming, or maybe later in that period. Through. Alright. Okay. Oh, whoa. You know what? I just almost walked right off into that. Let me look down in there. You know, you could say what you want about AAA games, and you could say what you want about indie games, but indie horror says, "Does anybody here? The house seems abandoned. Lights are on. Someone here." It's yeah, money pit. It indie horror games have this great way of taking the minimum budget they're using and creating very good atmosphere and just little touches. Play the game Daylight. Daylight will scare the shit out of you. Let's see here. Okay, that doesn't open. I guess it's locked. No. No. No, what?
What was that?
Pretty sure I saw ghosts here, and then you get out of here. The way out is on the first floor. Okay, that just opened up, and there's some kind of shadowy figure. Okay, wait a minute. Now I'm gonna go back. That door is bricked up. Because I want to see if I can get in these doors. No, it's got a lock. Okay, well, never mind. We'll go on forward. You can zoom in. That's your light. Okay, you got your journal or diary. Okay, when you run... Yeah, okay, so L, clicking in, zooms in just a hair and runs. Okay. Now, wait a minute. That looks like a false door or something's there. Huh. Alright. So far, so good. Another door. It's over here, maybe. There we go. It says September 5th, 1900. My maids heard me screaming and called Dr. Morgan after the incident, without my knowledge. Maybe they did the right thing, but I'm sure that I heard that terrifying voice. I tried to explain it to the doctor. He was convinced that it was a side effect of my medication. He said it may have caused hallucinations because I misused it. So, I was prescribed a new medication, and Dr. Morgan asked our new nanny to make sure I take it correctly. Maybe it was a hallucination after all. Okay, so...
The person who wrote this diary was troubled with hallucinations.
Okay, so... That's locked. Let's see about this room. A lot of people... I've had some people ask me if I prefer like the horror games in third person or first person. And I always tell people it depends. Wait a minute. It just says let's play. Yeah, no. I don't know about all that. I literally just now got chills. I ain't kidding. I ain't trying to be like, you know, BSing anybody. I literally got chills from that. That record just started playing. Oh, that door's open. No. Nah, nah, man. No. No. I probably shouldn't go in here. Okay, that just opened on its own. That's not cool. I literally got, I ain't kidding, I got chills from that. That's crazy. That's rooms I can't get to. That's locked. No, I agree. Everyone gets that wrong. The horror games try to take the flashlight effect, and it doesn't light up like the whole room. This lights up a large portion of the room, and this is an old flashlight, so it makes sense that it's not like super modern. But if you ever notice in horror games, they'll do like the little round white circle, and everything is still dark. Like flashlights don't work that way. They pretty bright and brighten up a large area. And I guess I know why they do it that way, to create that sense of you're focusing on this white circle and you can't really see too much outside of it. So modern horror games like to do that because they're like, oh, well then you won't be paying attention to your surrounding, you'll be focusing. And I think they use it as more of a tactic to focus your attention one place so it's distracted from another. That's always been my thought. This water's no good. I knew it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God bless it. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I know. Okay. What's it say? What's it say? Don't forget to lock the back stairs door and leave the key in the utility room. Children are not allowed to play in the kitchen. See, I knew. Okay, so I can't take it. And then that's playing again. What in the... And I still... I don't... It just starts playing and then stops. What is... This is... It's just generally creepy at this point. And that's the thing about horror games and horror films. Atmosphere is incredibly important. And if you don't have any atmosphere, per se, and you don't have... And it's just a bunch of just nonsense and gaga and convoluted 20 different stories going on, it just doesn't work. And I'm generally fairly critical of a lot of horror only because of that. Now, I don't remember this room being open. No, it is the room. Okay, hold on. It's just back to the hallway. Let me see if there's anything in here. Nope. What? I thought I heard something. RE7 was really, had a lot of horror elements, and I thought 7 was generally creepy with the mansion and with the old house. 6 is like multiple versions of different kinds of RE games combined. And that's that. And then 8 while still maintain elements of 7, there was a lot more action with and gunplay. But 8, was very well received. But I guess it depends on which RE you like to. It depends on like which style do you like. And for me, there's certain. I mean, I've played a vast majority of them, and I don't think I can. I'm trying to see if I can skate by that. I don't think I can. No. I know what you mean, John. They aren't so much bad, like you said. It's just a lot of the horror elements are just not where they used to be in that game, and which is a shame because I feel like that's part of the whole thing with RE, survival horror. And if you don't have much of the horror, and again, I think it's Capcom was trying to create, that modern kind of like, okay, all these other games have got gunplay and action in it, and we're trying to do, this or that. So I feel like they were trying to do that to appeal to that entire, yeah, exactly, that entire, like the new audience that doesn't like the slow grind horror, they just don't. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Oh, wait a minute. Why is there a handprint? Okay, wait a minute. That's strange. See that? That's weird. Okay, you can bend down. I didn't know if you could or not. So the question is, I don't know how you access. I mean, I just took a fire poker, so I don't know exactly what I do with it. Let me do something real quick. Let me look at these controls. I'm curious. Inventory triangle. Pull out or hide monocle. Huh. I don't have that yet. I do have that. Okay. Well, almost lost my controller there. Readjust that a little bit. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I'm assuming I need a key and I can't force it with anything. I got that going on. Unless I have to go back. Not like I was saying, that RE, that Resident Evil has changed a lot, and I think it did try to appeal to a more broader audience, because a lot of games have changed and tried to become something else. And I think, you get into that. You get into like where big companies were trying to just, okay, let's just, everybody likes Call of Duty, everybody likes these modern kind of like shooting things, so let's add aspects of that. I'm not saying RE's anything like those, but it seems like that was the goal, was to try to say, oh, well, it's like people were like, well, we're bored and we want something that's not boring. Well, I guess I could go back and see if there's anything I can do with that fireplace poker. which is possible. I don't. That's a door I can't even interact with, so I don't. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't notice that before with the blood and the, you know, never noticed that. It's kind of weird. It's never good. There's a freaking Ouija board. That's a nice touch. I barely hit that rocking horse and it started to move. I like that. And again, with the dolls and the, I still can't open that up, so I'm not, again, ain't much I can interact with here. But yeah, they and again, I think there is, I think that, and, you know, trying to appeal to that broader audience, like, hurt the series. I will say, like I said though, 7 generally just was incredibly creepy, and especially in the first person. I've even played it in VR. That game is just terrifying in VR. So I give them a lot of credit for doing that. I wonder if I can pry that or something. See, they don't really tell you how to use your stuff in your inventory. So, but this is a door that kind of wants to. Like, it's like it wants me to, it shows up like I should be able to interact with it, and it's like a certain, but I hit X and nothing happens. There's my locket. But anyway. And again, I like and that's why, like I said, I like these indie games like this, because they're typically cheap, and they're typically still littered with puzzles and stuff that you have to figure out, like old school, you know, RE games and other games of its ilk. And this game, like a lot of others, like, those companies remember those games, and they try to kind of bring that element back. And it's just kind of nice to see that. So yeah, I should have known that was coming, but still. And I know I can't go in there because it's locked, or it just doesn't open up. Now, I'm not trying to Google anything and try to figure out, you know, exactly what to do. I know that is definitely a fake, and there's something here. And this, for some reason, as you can see, is shocked from the lights. No, I don't. I just have this fire iron, and it says something about the coals. But I wonder if I have to get in here and do something with it here. But for raking coal in the fireplace. But it doesn't really. Let me go back to the controls real fast. This is inventory, and there's the lamp and zooming in. But there's no, like, well, the X would be the interact button, but go into the room where you get the first note. Let's play note. Okay. Well, that would be in here. I don't remember closing that door. That was right here. That's the let's play. And then it says come in. Oh. Hey, there we go. Ah, alright. Now this is open. Push. It told me to push that, but I'll bet you gotta do something there, crawl or jump. Hope I didn't have to like. That's just tile. Okay, so I got that now. Wonder if, well, no, it's not like the key's still in my inventory. So, like I said, there's no real like interaction there, but there's got to be something here because they wanted me to move this. I can't move it back, but there's not like a jump button or anything. So, no, I'm hitting the wrong button. It says use the fire poker on the hoe. Oh wait a minute. There we go. I'm just interacting. Rotate the right stick. Oh. Oh, the right stick? Oh, okay, I gotta... Oh, I see what I'm doing. Thanks, John, for the assist. There we go. Ah, yeah. That was neat. That's a neat little thing. Now that I got this key, the question is it this? It is this one. Oh, now we got some stairs. I wonder if that key, I bet you it doesn't open. Yeah, the fire poker's used, and it probably does not open the one in the hallway. I almost put money on it, but I want to double check. It's always good to check. See, that's the thing about these games I like, is you check it, you can check stuff and see if it'll... It's okay. No, I kind of figured, but it's always good to see, to check. There is, let's see here. Okay. The real question is, up or down, and it's always a simple choice, but you never know. So I'm just going to go up for now. Okay. So it can't interact, so go down. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Nah, man, that scream, that literally again sent a chill. Totally unexpected. God, I hate that. I have a game called Don't Knock Twice, which was also a movie, and it takes elements, or literally is basically like more or less a companion to the movie, and that game had some pretty like atmospheric scary moments. Okay, this is the kitchen. There's a note. It says my beloved Harold died yesterday.
Looks like this woman started to have problems after her husband's death.
Did it have to start playing creepy piano music? faces in this game. See, they start playing the music, and now I'm just not cool. You're right, they did a good job on that flashlight. Look at that. It's really dark. Brightens the whole thing. What was that? See, this is... another way you go back up. Okay, I'm not getting a interaction there. Oh, I see. That was boarded up. Okay.
Is that you? Why did you come back? She is looking for you. Mommy is very mad at you.
Okay. I met someone in the dining room. It was a little girl, or at least looked like her. She somehow knows my name and warned me about the mother. This house is full of ghosts. I have to get out of here. Now, I didn't see anybody there. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did open that up, so. This is like... the creep level just went up a notch or two. This... Mommy's gonna... no. Wow. This has got some good atmosphere. I think... I'm not sure what the normal price for this game is. I didn't pay much for it at all. So that's locked. Alright, no interactive. There we go. There's a piano. No. Ooh, that's really nice. Look at that nice, like, lighting effect where it'd be like, I guess, moonlight. That's pretty cool. Let's see what this says. It says, August 17th, 1900. Dear Diary. The day before yesterday, my Harold came back after a long journey. I missed him so much, and our children couldn't be happier. Finally, the whole family was back together. Yesterday, we spent all day together, and he told us stories of his adventure. He brought us so many presents. Our children were very excited about all the toys and dolls that he brought. Harold is feeling unwell after a long ride home. I think he's just tired. I'll go draw him a nice hot bath.
They were happy for such a short time.
Playing Moonlight Sonata, the first movement. Somewhere in a different road you feel a door opening. Okay. That was interesting. Long dark hallways, and I still haven't even explored that other area. Oh no. Oh. I heard a kid laughing at that door. Yeah, that creeped me out too. Okay, it just saved. This is a very extensive, like, home, I guess you could say. can't open up. No. No. Run and hide in the closet. Shoot. Can I hide in here? No. No. She's coming. I just seen her. Oh, no. I went the wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is scared to everyone. Oh, the closet. I had to go back. Oh, man. Roar, yes. Oh, Jesus. That literally when she showed up. Okay. That was a bit on the, that was a bit sketch. Oh, God. I was getting creeped out, and then that showed up, and, no. Had to get some candy corn on that one. Alright, so far so good. So I guess, okay, this is a checkpoint. Saved again. Man. Alright. Try this again. I know she's gonna show up. This fucking evil looking. Cat and mouse stuff, games always gets me. Alien Isolation, yeah, that's like the worst. Tall, terrifying woman chased me. No doubt she wanted to kill me. Apparently it was the mother. A little girl warned me about it. Have to be more careful and sneaky to get out of here alive. I'm assuming she's gone. That's not cool. However you slice it, it's not cool. Wait a minute, that's got weird symbol. Okay, it's locked. I thought that was a hiding spot, but it wasn't. See if there's anything in here. I said that cat and mouse stuff. There's a lot of games that do that too, and I as much as at times it's very tense, I think Alien Isolation being probably the most stressful of those type of games, especially after the alien shows up, because that game is just perfect, just about perfect. And and perfect in the sense of what it's doing. And man, God, it was scary.
This lamp. It contains a secret. I think it works as a lever.
Must be something you have to do. I'm not sure what. You gotta line it up somehow. Or... Not sure. It must do something. You have to line it up or do something. I'll figure that out in a sec. See what's in here. But yes, like I was saying, the horror games that have that, where you kind of get chased around. Amnesia, another great example of a in-game that's shit. The door goes nowhere. Um, it's a really interesting those games where you're either trying to hide from something, get away from something, and you got to hide. And there's a lot of games that do it, and those games, even small ones like Teacher's Desk, even though you'll have games like one game I mentioned in the beginning, Case Animatronics. That's how Case Animatronics is. It's you're getting chased literally by like these basically robotic mascots. It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy, except you are actually physically getting chased, and you gotta like hide, and it's not just one of them. You think there's only one, and there's more. It's pretty intense. I need to look closer behind the closet. What closet? This closet? Okay. He said he heard a strange sound coming out of the closet. I'm not sure what he means. All right. There's got to be something to the... That's the hide. I know I can't walk there. Maybe try and go back down. There's a lot of noises in this game. It freaks me out. If I can't go back this way, I can't, so but yes, like I was saying, in that case and everything else, I like those games too. So you said start with the teacher's desk, but I don't know where that's at. I didn't see that anywhere. Is it in this room? Because I'm not seeing it. This looks like a kid's room, so I'm not sure unless is it back here? That's the desk, but there's nothing there. Nothing back here. So I'm not... John, I don't see a teacher's desk like you were saying. So I'm not for certain. I said the only thing I seen at a desk was that desk, but there's like nothing here. Should be a book on it. Should be more in a book on a desk. Okay, well, I'll see what I can find. I don't have too much time left. Like I said, I have the early tomorrow, so I've got to make sure I get to bed, and which is a shame because I really like to play more of this, and I can always do note in a book. I can always play more of this again, though. That's the thing. It's I got 30 days. I'm trying to play a different game every night, but this might be one of those I got to come back to because it might be worth giving it another a continuation. Because so far this is pretty tense at times with the music and the different things. that are happening, and the noise itself, the noise, and the different atmospheric stuff going on. Well, see, I'm not sure, because I'm not seeing, maybe this one here. No, there's just nothing to interact with, so I'm not sure. Now tomorrow night for sure I can play a lot longer. I do not work I do not work on Monday, so we might be good to go. That's weird. See, that's got the little. Man, there's something behind there. You see that? But I don't. Oh, there we go. Walls. What the? No. That is not cool. Oh shit. She's crawling on the walls. Oh my god. That was generally spooky. With the girl saying she is coming, and that thing was crawling on the frickin' walls. Nah. That was pretty neat. That was pretty tense. Sorry, one of my cats is playing with something that just kind of spooked me out a little bit. Wow, that was crazy. Man, these cats. Okay. Alright. Well, that is going to probably have to be my stopping point. I hate to say that, guys, but the early day does come, and I'm trying not to be completely exhausted. And we're going to stop here. And so I can talk a little bit. I'm going to turn this down and go back to the main menu. Well, everyone, this has been the first episode, the first of many, of the Spooktacular Halloween on the Gaming Roundtable. Of course, this Gaming Roundtable and the Spooktacular Halloween games are brought to you by Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com and occasionally Twitch.com, mainly YouTube, as I said before. Questions or comments, you can email me at gamingroundtableupg@gmail.com. That's gamingroundtableupg.com. Anyone that tuned in earlier, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I will be playing a different horror game every night, all month, for the month of October. I did this last year. This is the second annual. John, thank you again for your help with the game and being my whisper in the dark, so to speak. And you can also check out Posthuman Guy with his new car thoughts, his different thoughts about games and different things going on while he's going in between jobs. And check out his full plays of the different games that he's been streaming here of late. And also check out even though they're a little older, but band losses, the Apex Legend himself playing Apex Legends there. He was a great player. And again, I don't believe he's still streaming at the moment. But he may come back, who knows. We'll figure something out, maybe try to get in touch with him and see what's up. This is Silver Chains, and so far, for being an indie title, they've done a good job on the atmosphere, the horror, the general feel of it, and I definitely recommend it. Definitely scary. And tomorrow night, we will bring in you another horror game. I don't know which one. I've got lots to play. We're going to go with that, and we will see you. Yeah, that would be great if you did, too, actually. And we will see you on the next episode of the Gaming Roundtable for the Spooktacular Halloween all month long. And as always, gamers, leave the light on.